Outside in very blustery conditions with Gavin Fenter, who's going to be chatting to us about the Tara LAING runners on Friday. And Gavin, race 1, Gardener's Pride, steps out for another run of experience.
Yeah, Nadine, so unfortunate that now all the baby races for some reason are all now going to the poly. He had the run on the 1200, it was way too short for him. The 1000 is going to be even shorter, so he needs to go around the bend, and now we've got to wait till hopefully they put a race on in June, because we've got 3 1400s, but they're all on the poly. And we don't like to put babies on the poly, so we're going to sneak this race in, and then hopefully they put on a 1400 in the month of June, and then he'll go around the bend for the first time, and that's what he needs.
In race 3, Rainbird will run. Now, she improved last time out, and that was despite the fact that she was unfortunately caught wide in the running.
Yeah, she was one of the horses that got really sick, and we gave her a long break, and she's got over it, and she's fine now. She could just need this run. It is a handicap, so she's better weighted to most of the horses. She could maybe run a place, but probably need it.
2 runners in race 5. We're going to start with Chronicles of Nia. She really enjoys course and distance.
Yeah, very frustrating. I was actually saying to Alan, I've nominated 3 horses, the horse behind me and 2 other horses. I've nominated 5 weeks in a row. Yet the fillies and mares 80, there's nothing. We've got to wait 2 months for a race, so I mean it's unacceptable. So we have to take on the colts. It's not the right race, but she gets a little bit of an allowance, and she could run into the money, but we've got to wait for fillies and mares race.
She'll be joined by Spin Doctor. Gav, I know you were hoping to see him finish a little bit closer last Friday.
Yeah, I tell you what, I was so frustrated. I put so much work into him, and he was caught wide. Maybe that didn't help, and he could have maybe run 2-3 lengths closer. But yeah, very disappointing. So we're going to decide whether to run him again. We never run horses 2 weeks in a row, but I think maybe the miles is better distance, and we'll decide whether to run him or not if they don't move to the poly.
And finishing in race 9, we'll see Gunsmoke. Now, he's in shot behind us. He's a really good-looking chap, but don't let those looks fool you. He's a naughty fellow as well. Gav has got a broken hand to prove that point, and he owes you, Gav.
Yeah, I hope he redeems himself when he wins. But yeah, he is a naughty horse. He was coming back after work, and I was very happy with his workout, and then he ducked for the horses coming down the track. And sadly, I fell and I broke my hand. But that's only my second thing I've broken in 50 years, so it's a good innings.
Very good innings.
It's a very good innings. So, yeah, I think he's in a good place. We had to decide run him the mile or the 1400, and we opted to go for the 14. He was drawn well in both races, and I think he's got a big chance.
Disregard that last. He's certainly much better, and as you can hear from Gav, he's putting in some good work despite his antics. Look for a much improved run from Gunsmoke.